Good morning all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, December 22nd. We are looking at the SPY ETFs market profile here on Window Trader. Just a quick note, I will not be here Thursday. There will be no video Thursday morning or Thursday afternoon, just for a reminder. So, what's going on this morning? So after yesterday morning when sellers attempted to take control and drive all the indices down, only to fail pretty much miserably, we are now looking to either open at the top of yesterday's range and or gap higher. Here's the Russell IWM looking for a possible small gap into the 18th range. Triple Qs with a bigger gap as of right now. Now there's 75 minutes to go prior to the opening, but again, looking to gap higher. And for us, remember that bad print. Look at this, all the way up here, 378.46. Still never went away. I thought it might be once I refreshed everything. But K's high was yesterday's high. So right now we are trading right around yesterday's high. So remains to be seen if we gap higher. But right now we're at yesterday's high. Again, reference points and destinations are very far and wide apart on both sides. So even though it might get a little slower as the week goes on with the holiday, you can have a lack of liquidity, which could cause some decent ranges. Remains to be seen. Remember, yesterday we ended up doing 96 million shares. Pretty good. All right, so destinations right now. On the upside, we have yesterday's high, 368.81. Right now, my pre-market high is 368.93. 371.15 daily high, and then 371.72 to 10 wide from the 17th, which we never got, and then you should have the all-time highs written down. For the downside, if we gap higher, we would have yesterday's high of 368.81. Then we have our overnight low. Now, it looks like there's two prints here. I don't know if this is legit, so I'll give both of them. First one was 366.97. The other one is 366.02. So I have to see which one I'm going to use. We have the single prints. Remember, we had small set of single prints in SPY. ES did not. So we basically have a double distribution day. They are 366.53. G's low to A's high, 366.47. So basically double distribution from G's low to K's high is 1, and from A's high to the day's low yesterday is the lower distribution, and then yesterday's low of 362.03. So game plan for this morning. Well, again, in 75 minutes, if we get a gap, depends. I mean, if the gap is 10 or 15 cents, I don't know if I'm going to take a call play. I want to see if the gap fills right away and then we come back out of it. But if we get a gap of about 50 cents, I would look to take a call play. I'd be out below the gap fill. Remember, M's range from the 18th was huge. You know, we got into it yesterday, but it was over $3. But if we do get a gap or we get acceptance above yesterday's high, there's a good chance we will trade all of it finally. So if we gap high of around 50 cents or so, I would look to take a call play. If the gap gets larger, then I will wait. No real put play early. The only put play I would consider is A, if we don't gap high and can't take out K's high, maybe I would take a put to see if we at least get down to M's high and then see if we get acceptance into M. Remember, we have a wide range yesterday with very little lean on as of right now. Or if we are to gap higher, fill the gap, same thing, get acceptance below yesterday's high, then you could lean on yesterday's high again to take a put and see if we get acceptance into M's range. All very, very early plays. And then chart-wise, I'm just going to show you the daily for now. 15-day balance. Right now, the bull's goal is to stop the one-time framing down for 2 days. If they take out yesterday's high, which you're attempting to do this morning, well, then at some point, the other end of the balance will be the destination, which is the all-time high. And don't forget, the all-time high is still in the overnight. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.